and stretch that waistband, and they just glided on my tush. Loved it. Okay, Blair, let me find your pants. That's not the end of my thought, friends. That sounded funny. Because could you please?
Yes, absolutely.
Only during PM Style, for $34.98, do you get the t-shirt, the shorts, and the capris all together for this little trio of pajama options. When it gets really hot later on in life, we're going to do the shorts. When we're feeling spring weather right now, we're going to do that t-shirt with the capris. Or maybe when you're vacationing with others, you prefer not to be in the shorts, you wear the capri that night, and when you're home and it's you and just your spouse, you like to wear the shorts. But lots of options, all for $35. When you do the math, that's less than $12 per item. And Alan, we've already taken how many orders? 500 orders. You know, Ann Wiggins, let me bring you on out, please, and thank you. Ann represents this brand. She's one of our style experts here at QVC. MUK LUKS is known for their tremendous quality, but then their really affordable prices.
Yes.
This has just gotten so much better, and we have less than an hour to take advantage of it.
I know. I was even shocked. I didn't even know that we were doing this one time only, so I was very excited.
Well, here we go. So we're going to order this by tan. Now, you get two prints. So you get a tan shirt. It has piping and fun collar pops around the neckline, but the tan shirt gives you a floral short and an animal print capri. I love this one the most.
I know, that one is beautiful.
This is coral, and it's a softer, quieter, kind of peachy orange coral. You get floral shorts, and you get striped capris. This one is already getting limited. In a minute, I'm going to help you with sizing. It's extra small through 5X, but it does follow traditional retail sizing.
Right. I just wanted to show them that
Please.
you get that match back of the piping that goes back to the color of the top.
Stripes remind me of like a pool cabana.
I agree.
Morgan is going to be going to the Caribbean in a minute in this one. We call it Aqua. It's been a huge hit tonight. You get a floral short that screams lime and margaritas, and then you get the palm pant. And I don't want to make a mess of all these hangers, but like, look at that pant with the piping around it.
That pretty.
Take me somewhere, I don't care. All right, then you've got blue. Blue is a bit of like a royally kind of navy. Again, the shorts are floral, and then the pant here has little stamps all over it with seashells, leaves, palms, pineapples.
And one says travel. It's almost like having passport right on your pants.
Perfect vacation.
It is.
Yeah, even if you're just going down to the beach, no problem, right? Yeah. And then this one, this is the only one that doesn't have a floral short. So this one is berry, and it has striped shorts to it. And then the capri is this little medallion meets Americana handkerchief. It's what Ann has on. But I repeat again, you are getting her t-shirt, her capris, but wait for it, you're also getting the shorts. So when you do the math, imagine going to a department store, because that's the quality of MUK LUKS, and finding a t-shirt, shorts, and capris all for about $11 and change each, because that's what's happening when you get all in this show for $34.98.
Oh,
right?
That's ridiculous.
Now, will you help us real quick with sizing? Some of our brands, like Kim Gravel, My Top, and Anybody, they're exclusive to us. Right. You are sold across this nation in high-end department stores following traditional retail fit.
Yeah, exactly. So just think what you would walk into the mall and purchase with your dress size. Do that with us, or size up one from your typical QVC size. It's really the same thing. There's measurements, and then you'll see extra small through 5X, and the inseams that you have will be 25-inch on your crop pants. I'm only 5'3", so don't let that throw you off.
Morgan's 5'8", you can see her.
There they are. They're a little bit more crop on her.
Variety of sizes and heights.
And then 5.5-inch will be the inseam on all of the shorts. So regardless
and Blair,
of what
will you actually join Morgan? Because while you mentioned that way you can see what a capri length looks like. You also can see what the short looks like. Honestly, looking at Blair on the shorts, it doesn't even look like pajamas. She looks like she could go do her grocery store run in that outfit.
Doesn't she look cute? Well, everybody just looks so comfortable. And if you've never tried our cloud knit fabrication, this is your moment. This is the moment to do it for yourself, for your mom, for whoever you're getting this for. 95% poly, 5% spandex, loads of stretch and bounce. Wears like iron. Like, you cannot mess this one up. Put it in the washer and dryer a million times over. It's always going to come out the other side. Brand new looking, and the softness is just 10 out of 10. So the stretch, the bounce, the softness, the breathability, the coolness, it's why it is our #1 best-selling fabric for MUK LUKS here at QVC.
Well, I'd love to go over all the details because we've just taken over 700 orders. Need to remind everybody that the one-time only price on this is for my PM Style show and my PM Style customers. So if you're watching tonight, you have 50 minutes and then the price goes away. You get the t-shirt, you get the shorts, and you get the capri. But none of them are basic and boring. They all have a little special touch to them. So with a lot of people getting more than one and kind of mixing and matching here, let's start with the capri.
Okay, I love it. So the first thing I want to point out is we always give you pockets because we know you love it. There's a wide, elastic, comfortable waistband on these that sit at the sweet spot. There's no drawstrings on anything, not the short, not the pant. But it is the side of the pant, if I can even
a little
show.
piping. Here you go, I got it.
Oh, you got it, okay. I can't get it apart. So you've got piping that runs down both sides on the side of your leg and then forms this beautiful little trim at the very bottom at the cuff as well.
And it matches back to all your t-shirts.
Yes,
so whatever color you have
exactly.
in the neckline of your t-shirt, and we're gonna review that in a minute, it all matches back. So it's not like you went to some, I was gonna say a bad word. Not a really bad word, but an inappropriate word.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Now we all want to know what it was.
Well, see, I was gonna say, it's not like you went to some, like, disappointing is a better way,
There you go.
disappointing department store that has run-of-the-mill quality, and you just randomly grabbed an $11 t-shirt, $11 shorts, and $11 capris.
Oh, yeah.
What you are getting, because it all breaks down to be about $11 and change with this price for all three, is high quality and details that all match back. It's not like you're grabbing piecemeal pieces because you need little things to sleep in. You're getting these little outfits that you're proud to be seen in. And I said, granted, there's holiday photos in December. I did say earlier, I am rarely seen in my pajamas in winter. I cocoon, nobody knows me anymore. I don't go out until spring. I just, call people by text and say hi, good night.
Right.
But in the spring and summer, like the ice cream truck comes to our neighborhood at 9 o'clock when I'm in pajamas.
Yep.
I often get into my pajamas after I cook and it's still bright and sunny, so I'll water my flowers in my pajamas. I mean, these are pieces to be seen in, Anne.
They really are, and it is just such an expensive looking luxe feeling set. So if you are one of those people that says, I don't know what to get my mom, she has everything, she doesn't want anything, she's a picky eater, she doesn't want any food. This is one of those sets I truly cannot fathom any lady not loving. That piping detail on the side sets it off.
Shorts.
And they're all, oh, thank you, and they're all coordinated. I think I got it right
and
here.
we can show colors again, 1,200 orders placed. Alan asked me if the ice cream truck was soft serve. No, it's the good, like, old humor truck with, like, snow cones, and Clay gets a SpongeBob popsicle that's absolutely disgusting with black gumball eyes.
That sounds horrible.
We had Choco Tacos until they discontinued them. I get like a good strawberry eclair. But you should see the Heidsicks, which is my real last name. We all run out. I have gone out barefoot so we don't miss the ice cream truck in our pajamas, bare feet, just to be like, no, we're here.
I love it.
We each want one.
That's the memories of
So
summer right
you
there.
can run to the ice cream truck in your pink, and we're calling the pink. Thank you, friends. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Wow.
You can run to the ice cream truck and use your berry pajamas as your outfit, or you can wear this animal print one that our friend Blair is wearing. This is just so cute. It's a tan shirt, floral shorts, and animal print capris.
And by the way, all of these tees can be paired with jeans or something else, and they read like streetwear tees. They do not look loungy without the pant.
How does this work? What did I do wrong here?
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
I
take it
see.
that way.
Shorts go here.
There you go.
T-shirt goes there. That's what happens when you get 3
They have
items
them
for
so
$34.
beautifully organized.
Don't they? Okay, this one is our coral option.
I love
So
this
that's
one.
your shorts one night.
So
and
pretty.
look at your capris, which I would be in this week or next.
Yep, and it's more of a peach than it is an actual coral, in my opinion. It's not as vibrant as a coral would be.
And then can we look at Morgan? Morgan is in the #1 seller tonight. That is Aqua. Morgan, I'm gonna throw you your shorts. Think you can catch them? Show them how cute. That wasn't a throw, I couldn't do it. Look at how cute you are in those. And you can kind of hide it with the, or not hide, scooch over to the girls.
Okay.
And then I'll bring the blue. We were calling blue, blue. And you get the little stamps with all the options there. So all of the colors have now officially been reviewed one more time. Choose what you want. And make sure you do it in our show tonight when you get the 3-piece set for $34.98. By the way, thinking of mom, we always do our free exchanges. So if you're worried about getting mom's size wrong, grab them tonight. She can always exchange them for a different size, but with all the elastic and the stretch,
Oh yeah,
I think it's
easy.
an easy fit.
It is, yeah. You'll have no trouble, and she will make you her favorite child.
Thank you, Ann, so much.
Thank you.
Why is my sister the favorite child? Because she got